Hello again, my name is Michael Adams, and today I will be discussing the Tainted home run title. The subject I'm going to be discussing is, should an asterisk be placed next to the home run record currently held by Barry Bonds? My general purpose is to persuade the audience to support placing an asterisk next to Barry Bonds' home run record. A little background on the topic. In August 2007, the seventh day to be specific, Barry Bonds hit his 756th career home run, setting the all-time record. Soon after, it was discovered that Barry Bonds, quote, unknowingly took steroids in the form of a gel which was rubbed into his legs by a trainer, which Barry claimed was a vitamin B12 gel. Steroids, as we all know, are an illegal performance-enhancing drug, which undoubtedly aided in his chase and subsequent breaking of the home run record. In this, I will discuss why I feel that the home run record should remain with the previous owner, Hank Aaron, but also that all records of Bonds' home run chase should contain an asterisk. There are certain aspects to baseball that you cannot learn or teach. Hand-eye coordination, which is very important while batting, is a God-given talent that few people possess, or else we would all play professional baseball. However, this coupled with a boost in muscular endurance and strength can lead to outstanding results, as was the case for Mr. Barry Bonds. I ask you to place yourself in the shoes of Hank Aaron, to know that you went to work day in and day out and performed at the level he did and broke Babe Ruth's home run record without the aid of performance-enhancing drugs, to be undone by a cheater. I know if it were me, I would feel sick to my stomach. And Hank Aaron has recently spoken out on this topic, and he feels the same as I do. Barry Bonds' home run record should have an asterisk next to it. The attached chart shows the amount of home runs hit every year from 1901, which was the year that baseball was created by Abner Doubleday, all the way up until the year 2008. The home run total saw a rise just about every single year of baseball's existence. However, from 1995 to 2005, the year is described as the steroid era, with players such as Mark McGwire, Sammy Sosa, and Rafael Palmeiro all guilty of the same infraction. There is a rise from just over 33 home runs to just over 5,300 home runs per year. This is a spike of 2,000 home runs per year, which is incredible. This is undoubtedly caused by the steroids used by some of the major league players. Not all. There are some good players out there that can compete at a high level without cheating. The ones that I'm talking about specifically are usually older players who require longer healing time after games or injuries, which is another benefit of steroids. The chart goes on to show a steady decline in the numbers of home runs in the post-steroid era from 2008 to current. With more severe penalties for testing positive for using steroids, players are relying more on talent and athleticism in order to excel in the major and minor leagues. This is also why the average age of major leaguers in the annual All-Star game has dropped from 30.5 years of age to 28.7 years of age. That's a 2-year difference right there, which is a big drop. If you look at Barry Bonds throughout his career, you will notice an obvious change in his physical stature. From his time at Arizona State, he was a skinny, fast player who relied more on his speed to leg out ground balls than the power he would later develop in his career. Another drastic change in Barry Bonds is the actual size of his head, his cranium. It's obvious that his hat size has expanded more than a few sizes during his career. The attached article clearly explains skull growth as another side effect of steroid use. And my last argument to support placing an asterisk next to Barry Bonds' home run record is simple. When I get to the point in my life when my children are asking me questions about baseball and records that players hold, I don't want to have to explain why this player who cheated his way to the record is honored above someone who plays the game as it was supposed to be played. And the proceeding is exactly why I support placing an asterisk next to Barry Bonds' home run record. In conclusion, the home run record will remain one way or another. I hope the great injustice shown to Hank Aaron will be overturned and the rightful home run king reclaims his crown. I'm in by no way partial to Hank Aaron. My favorite team is the Baltimore Orioles, who none of these players have ever played for. But to review, the home run totals have raised since the conception of baseball. However, the spike from 1995 to 2005 is undeniable. The totals have shown a decline in post-steroid era. And lastly, the physical gains and changes in Barry Bonds' body are undeniable. and I hope that my arguments, which support placing an asterisk next to Barry Bonds' home run record, will change some arguments in my favor, and one day return the home run crown to the rightful home run king, Mr. Henry Hank Aaron. Thank you for listening to my speech. I hope you all enjoyed it, and Dr. K, I really appreciate all your help in the class, and good luck to you in the future.